What is up, guys? JayFerGaming here. Welcome to the next round of my Jules Bianchi season. This is the American Grand Prix, so we don't have many races to go. We're coming to the end of this game, the end of this season. It's been an exciting season, though I am looking forward to the next game. But hopefully we'll have an exciting race here. And if you haven't already, do follow me on Twitter for some banterific content and many rafflecopters. Yeah, let's let that sink in. I don't have a clue what Rafflecopter means. I just heard that today. But yeah, I'll put JayFerGaming across the screen if you didn't know my name. But into the qualifying session now. And yeah, the problems with this car definitely show on this track. I don't have the greatest pace. I struggle with that corner all the time. We're going off the track as well. So not the cleanest of laps. So we corner cut the final corner for no reason. So where are we going to end up? P15. Not great, not a very good lap, and this car I think is going to struggle around this track. Based on that, unbelievably Rosberg and Hamilton have set the exact same time. That's pretty amazing. But it's a bit of 2i2 again. I say that nearly every qualifying session. It annoys me so much. But what can I do? Hopefully I can interrupt that kind of thing, and I have a little bit. We're just behind Kvyat in the Toro Rosso. Usually we'd be out qualifying the Toro Rossos, but it doesn't look that way here, sadly. So race day, what are we going to do with strategy? I think we're probably going to go for the options. I think if I start on the primes, I'm going to lose too much time to the cars ahead of us. So I think this is probably the best way to go. I did reconsider it, but no. We're going to go for the options. We're hopefully going to make a few spots into turn 1. 5 lights and the American Grand Prix is away, and we get an awful getaway even on the option tyres, and we can't really get to the inside. That's what we're looking for, but we can't do it, so we've got to stick to the outside, see if we can make any spots here. There's not much room to maneuver, and oh my god, there's contact. What the hell happened there? I don't know, that wasn't even my fault. I didn't do anything there. Looking at this, it's the two Saubers acting like absolute idiots. What the hell? So this is on I think it's this Sauber going into his teammate and then taking out the Toro Rosso. Let's see, on board with the Caterham behind me. Yeah, it's nothing to do with me. It's the two Saubers going into Kvyat and myself. We were innocent bystanders. Come on. So this is the Sauber in the middle of the sandwich. Yeah, the Sauber knocks this Sauber into me. Unbelievable. What are they doing? They're imploding. They have no points. And I think they can forget about points in this race. Yeah, they've really affected my start. Now, I'm nowhere near the pack and I can't make many positions up at all. I've gained 1 from the start, and that was from the spinning Toro Rosso, which is annoying because through this section you can make up a few positions if you do alternate lines, and that's what I'm good at. And into the braking zone after this DRS straight, you'd probably make up a position or two, but it's not going to happen now. Lap 2 I was getting a little bit concerned because I couldn't catch up to Vern in the Toro Rosso. We were pretty good in the first sector, second sector not too bad, but this final sector, the car just struggles so badly with understeer. It clearly doesn't have any downforce at all, and you can see through this fast right section, all these right-handers, we just don't have the pace and grip. This corner is just horrific at times, though I actually do go through there quite well this time, and we skip all the way to lap 6 because there's no action at all, and there's cars in the pits. We're quite far behind Vern. I mean, I think we're about 6 seconds behind him after 6 laps, so it's not looking good for the rest of the race, but don't leave yet. We've still got hope. We overtake some cars who are making their first pit stop. Going into turn 1, yes, we're in P9. We've made a few stop positions there, but in terms of our stop, I thought I'd stretch out this stint by a lap. Pit at the end of lap 7 and just see what happens, really. I can't really make a lot happen. But we're struggling through this section now. Finally, we might have some action. We've got cars behind us, Massa and someone else who's pitted. But unfortunately, I am coming into the pits. I kind of considered staying out to get some on-track action. But no, that just totally wrecked my race. And yeah, I don't want to be doing scripting, that kind of thing. It's just, I'd rather have a genuine race. So coming into the box, putting on the primes. Be interesting to see where we do end up. We could do with a fast stop from the guys. I don't know why, because we're miles behind Vern. 2.4 pretty much, not bad at all. And yeah, I think it's going to be P14. There's a yellow flag around, and that was actually from Kimi Räikkönen, who spun at the first corner. I didn't see in the replay who he actually spun with. I'm going to presume he came out the pits and made contact with someone. But lap 9 now. Perez, there's a bit of action ahead, I think. There's a yellow flag. What's going on? There's 2 cars off here. There's Perez and Maldonado. Oh, what have you done? Okay, that's what you've done. You've been absolutely smashed into. That's quite an impact actually. Maldonado flew a bit there, so oh my god. Perez was actually unsighted there. That's quite an impact, it really is. So Maldonado, I think's a lap down, has got a puncture or something, turns into the McLaren, who I think's Jensen. And Perez has nowhere to go. That's unbelievable. Get out of F1 past her. What the hell? But actually, that's helped us out. We did gain a position from that. Button didn't pit, but yeah, unfortunately, we are on our own. We just don't have the pace to catch up to Verne. We're miles behind. And then the cars behind us, led by Sutil, don't have the pace to catch up to us. But you can see behind us, there's like 5 or 6 cars really close together. And yeah, I was kind of disappointed I wasn't involved in that battle. But it looks like an epic one. They keep changing positions over and over again, but there's nothing I can do. I'm kind of just strolling around the track now, trying to not make a mistake or anything. But yeah, it's going to be P13, sadly. Not a lot of on-track action. I do apologise for that, but in a genuine race, sometimes that can happen. But yeah, we'll come to the line. Solid drive, nothing spectacular. I don't think we could have got anything more from this. And yeah, shame really. But we'll see the results. See if the McLaren scored many points, and Button got 4 points. So that I think that extends the lead from McLaren to us. But Hamilton took the win from Rosberg, did overtake him, so that's going to make the top of the standings even more interesting. He keeps slowly closing in. Vettel rounds out the podium. As I said, Button did finish 8th there. Magnussen just outside the points. Raikkonen must have overtaken him quite late on. And yeah, we finished 20 seconds behind Verne. That's unbelievable. But nearly 20 seconds ahead of Sutil as well. So, geez, that didn't work out well. And Maldonado actually finished the race 2 laps down. So, driver standings, look at that gap at the top. 6 points. That's going to be so exciting. We've got to keep track of that one. Looking at ourselves, we're 15 points ahead of Button. I don't think he's going to have enough to overtake us, because I can't even remember if he's finished above 7th this season. I don't think he has. In the Constructors, McLaren have a 5-point lead over them, so we'll be looking to overturn them. So, next time out, the Brazilian Grand Prix. If you've enjoyed this one, please leave a like, subscribe if you want to see the next race, and I'll catch you next time out. Goodbye.